Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is our 10,000 subscriber sushi celebration. I asked you guys what you want to see for 10,000 and this was it. So I have Dad.
Hello. 10,000.
Great. So we have a sushi feast here. We have some nigiri, we have salmon, yellowtail tuna, and then we have a spicy tuna roll, shrimp tempura, salmon avocado, and another spicy tuna roll. So yummy. And to celebrate, we got this fancy new soy sauce bottle. Let's crack it and try it first, right?
Ooh. You're gonna
probably
get your sleeve in
Oh wait, yeah, we also got
we have some new glassware.
New glassware for our sushi and soy sauce.
Tastes better with this.
Yeah, this is our first time using it, but I'm sure you're right. This looks so fancy.
Are these diamond studded?
Those are diamond studded, but not because we're bougie on a budget. Okay, we're gonna pour. No! Oh, should I maybe uncap it? What do you think? Uncork it.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, I thought so. Pour up, watch it all fall out. Do you know that song?
No.
And then we'll have to dip our unless you want to sip it out of the cup like a fiend.
I was thinking about taking a bite of the sushi and then a sip from the bottle.
Whoa! Do you want to take a little swig from the bottle?
No.
It's usually just me and you having soy sauce anyway. Cheers these.
Cheers.
Cheers. And I'm just gonna sip it from this like a crazy person.
A little sippy. Mmm.
You're gonna like it.
Salty.
Yeah, but you're not gonna try it?
No.
Just like in church, let it touch your lips like the wine glass.
Like in where?
At church. Like when you take the wine, just like, you don't really drink it.
Oh, okay.
You went to church. Just,
good.
You're a faker. Okay, whatever. We'll just begin then.
Let's begin.
I feel like I'm gonna start or from the back. I'll start from the back so it's more pleasing to the eye for everyone watching. Shall we cheers? Oh, perfect start. Tuna, not salmon, tuna nigiri. Dip it in my soy sauce. Dad's is falling apart. You can use your hands for these, you know, a lot of people use their hands for these because they find it's easier. If you want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I have a Stanley water. What do you have to drink? A Sprite? What is that?
That's a 7-Up.
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 Set 'em up.
Set 'em up, Joe.
They also gave us so much ginger today. Dad doesn't like the ginger, but I love it.
Mmm.
Good?
Very good.
Very good.
Mm-hmm.
So you haven't been on my channel in a while?
No.
Spicy tuna.
I've been busy.
So busy. I'm gonna go spicy mayo and eel sauce. You don't really mess with the sauces, I've noticed.
Not too much.
You like the soy. Then of course kiss it in my soy. Mmm. Oh my god, yum. So since you've been on the channel, we have new lighting. What do you think? New camera too, I think. Oh, maybe not. New lighting for sure.
Yeah.
Right.
Should have worn my sunglasses.
Well, we want the quality to be extra good. I'm gonna take down one of these big boys with tails. Oh, it's falling apart. That's exciting.
Mmm.
Mmm. You'll like these. It's like crispy shrimp. Oh, okay. Well, definitely messy. So what else has changed since you were last on here? My brother's wedding is next year. Whoa. Look right. So that's exciting. Right? First wedding in the fam.
No, your mother and I were married.
Maybe I'll be next, but who knows? Maybe a bro will beat me there. At the rate I'm going, you know?
Yeah.
It's a hard balance, isn't it? Eating and... Whoa, I've got to take them by the reins. Hold it like that, yeah.
Are these all the same?
So actually, before we started...
I thought they were like this.
Okay, before we start, tuna. We have the same thing on each side. Tuna, yellowtail salmon, spicy salmon, spicy tuna, salmon avocado, fried.
Like this.
It's 2 shrimp in a thing.
Oh.
Well, you separated it, so live your life.
Isn't there a tail on this?
Yeah, so just don't eat the...
Don't eat the tail?
I mean, actually people do. I did a video and someone was like, eat the tail, it's so good. And I was like, what?
And then go to the dentist.
I think because it's fried, people say like it's more edible, but yellowtail jalapeno, no jalapenos for dad. You're a natural, bro. What else have you been busy with? Let's think. Pool, maintaining the pool. That's a full-time job.
Pool boy. Pool dad.
You're a great pool boy. You are. What else? Oh. We're going on a little trip. We're going to Boston for a couple of days, me and Dad. Beantown. It's with a brand. You guys will see that. I'll vlog it for sure. Salmon avocado. And my spicy mayo. Eel sauce. We really haven't done one of these videos in so long.
No.
It's so fitting for the 10,000. It's so crazy there's 10,000 of you on here now. It's so exciting. We love YouTube.
Oh, yes.
I feel like YouTube is your most used social media. You don't have TikTok. You don't love Instagram. But YouTube, I think you use the most.
I love when I go on Instagram and someone starts to tell a story and I'm waiting with bated breath to find out what the final of the story is, the outcome.
And it says follow for part 2.
And it's nothing.
And he follows. And there's no part 2.
I follow it to...
We've been talking about this in the house for what feels like months. How we've explained it to me and Brett, like, it's clickbait, like, they're just trying to get you to follow them for more stuff. And he's like, why? There's no part 2.
Well, it's kind of like people who put viruses in computers. They never get to see their...
I need a segment for our YouTube called Topics Dad Will Never Get Over. First, people who do viruses on your computer.
Yeah.
People who scam you. He wants to know, what do they want if they call the house? What do you want me to give you? The people with the viruses, your gripe is, they don't get to see what's being done to me, though. They don't get to see the result.
No.
The part 2 on social media, that's another one we harp on.
It's like pulling a practical joke on somebody and then moving to Jersey.
Yeah.
Alaska, yeah.
Alaska.
Yeah.
Alaska. I'll ask her.
Alaska.
Yeah,
Who, your cousin? No, him, of course, my cousin.
Those are your famous gripes.
Well, I don't get it.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I think because I just grew up with social media, me and Brett are just like, yeah, that's just like a thing. Like, we don't question it. It's just...
It doesn't make any sense.
It's the way it's been.
They don't profit by it.
I think if they scam you, they get the profit, right?
How? Oh, if they
like when
scam,
people buy the gift cards or...
I'm just saying a virus.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they're just like miserable.
How many people do they know they caused the virus to? How many
yeah, I don't know if they have like a tracker to be like...
Oh, a tracker.
I don't know. To see like what it did. Okay, what are you going for next? We have some spicy tuna, salmon avocado. Did you like the crunchy shrimp?
Yes. The salmon avocado, I think.
Okay, go for it. I'm gonna have some tuna nigiri. Yum, yum, yum.
Mmm.
Mmm. Mmm.
Nice.
Yum.
Nice. Cheers.
Cheers. What would you say is their, because I posted on TikTok, me and Brett in the theater in the basement, spicy tuna, and everyone was, like, didn't know we had that, which I don't know why. I thought people just knew we had that in the basement.
Had what?
A movie theater, like you guys made that, like
a
viewing
theater,
room,
yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
What would you say your favorite movie is?
My favorite movie?
Yeah.
Of all time?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. That's tough.
Really? I thought you had, wasn't it On the Waterfront? Isn't that your favorite
On the
movie?
Waterfront.
That's
yes,
what Mom always says.
Yes. Who likes that?
Mom will say that's your favorite.
Yeah, that's a great movie.
Tuna is good today.
It's probably an easier answer would be, or a question would be, what are your top 10 favorite movies?
We can get to that, but...
It's hard to name one as your favorite.
It's easier to do this. I would say
Sci-fi.
that's your favorite movie. Like if somebody asked me, I would say that for you.
Okay.
What would you say mine is? I feel like you'll get it right away.
Wizard of Oz.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Wizwood.
I used to come home every day from school and watch Wizard of Oz on VHS. And I was Dorothy like 4 years in a row, I think, Halloween.
Yes.
Like, because we had to keep buying more costumes every year for the same thing.
Yes.
I wasn't going to say that, though. What would you say my second? Don't think too hard. I'll give you a clue.
Mean Girls.
No.
Oh, God,
Jesus
no.
Christ.
Oh.
I'll give you a clue. You having cranberry juice?
Oh, Departed. Oh,
That's
yes.
usually my go-to answer. Like if I have to pick and somebody's asking me, I'll usually say that.
That's a good one.
I like any like
Leo.
mobby,
Leo.
mafia-esque. Like Goodfellas is up there.
You like a crime film,
Yeah,
you know,
like mobby.
mob stuff.
So do you. We're
Yeah,
probably
yes.
the biggest Soprano fans without being annoying about it.
Oh, yes. Probably the best television, one of the best television series ever made. Sopranos.
Yeah, it's probably up there. What do you think the others are? Like everyone likes the meth show.
Breaking Bad is another
That's
one.
it, the meth show. I don't think the spin-off did
Ray
as...
Donovan. It's a good one.
I never really got that into that.
No? Great cast.
Sex in the City. Do you want to tell them your experience
I
with
worked
that
on,
show?
I worked on Sex and the City. I was a
A
stand-in.
stand-in for who?
Yeah. For,
You know his real name. You don't know his character name, right?
I forget.
In the show, it's Charlotte's husband, Harry.
Yes.
Right? Harry?
Yes.
Harry, like, Goldenblatt or something.
Yes.
But his real name's Evan something. Handler.
And in the scene, I had to get in bed with the other
I wonder if
stand-in.
we've told this before on here. I don't think so.
I had to get in bed with the other stand-in.
It was a sex scene.
And, yeah, it was Harry and Charlotte in bed. Mm-hmm. And we had to set up the scene prior, so I was the stand-in. I was lying on top of her. Lying, not laying on top
Yes,
of her.
yes,
lying.
grammar police. I got it.
Very good, right?
Yep.
And in the middle of the scene, all of a sudden she says, "Oh, oh, what is that?" And I had a beeper. Before cell phones, really, people didn't have really cell phones at the time. Not
It
many
was
did.
vibrating.
Anyway. And it started to vibrate, and they said, "All right, okay, hold on, cut." And I got up and I looked at her and I went, "Oh,
It's my wife.
it's my wife."
Do you know what I never asked you about that? You had like the covers on, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
under the covers.
nobody saw your butt cheeks.
I had all my clothes on.
They were in bed with all their clothes on. And you
We
had to get
were
stand-in?
in bed with our clothes on. They just when what you're doing is you're helping them with the distance,
Placement?
the camera, placement
Oh.
in general,
When
the
you
lighting.
Told us it
the
was
cameras.
stand-ins. I thought it was like for a sex scene when like they just show bodies and like the celebrities can't be bothered to film that part.
No, it was
Oh, because I was gonna say, did you wear one of those things?
no.
Like those like glue pads they put over people's
No.
pieces.
Crazy glue.
No, it's called something.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes. Yes. It's like
a thing they put over them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But it has a funny name. I can't think
I
of
don't
it
know
now.
what the name of it is.
I'm not in that business.
Condom, I think it's called.
Dad! Ew! Now I need to Google it. Vanity patch. That's what they call it.
Okay.
Because I heard the girl from Shameless use that term once. She was
As
like,
opposed to a soul patch.
What the hell is that?
A little.
Oh, like a flavor saver.
What flavor?
Whatever you ate.
Oh.
Oh, unless it. Ew. Maybe
You mean
that
like
has.
when the woman asked
I
me if
think
she could
that-
have some of my ice cream
What are you
cone?
just telling the most disgusting stories about yourself today?
No.
You know what I just realized? I think flavor saver is a dirty thing. I just realized. Yeah, as I was saying that. We're gonna move on immediately.
Okay.
I'm gonna have some salmon.
That's a flavor saver. Just
That's
go
a
like
flavor
this.
saver.
On your
Oh,
soul
okay.
patch.
We gotta move on from soul patches and flavor savers. Have you read any good books
It's
lately?
like when you I'm reading Bill Maher's book right now.
Oh, you know what? I just saw like an old interview of him. And he had the Menendez brothers, one of their lawyers on, Leslie, whatever, like from years ago.
Uh-huh.
And he kept using the phrase like, oh, they blew their parents' heads off. And she kept correcting him, being like, no, they didn't. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. And it was like so heated. But he was so young, I was like, who is that guy? And I was like, oh my God, it's Bill Maher.
Wow.
Just because his hair wasn't white.
I read another good book, Profiles in Ignorance. It's about our past presidents and vice presidents. And,
Snooze.
yeah.
I like fiction.
Yeah.
I like to escape from
Not a fiction guy.
world.
I like
Do you know what I was gonna ask you?
I like that MTV show. I like the real world.
Oh, that's not on anymore.
I know.
Yeah. Shame. It would be more interesting if they did the real world now. Like, whatever. You know how you and Mom knew where you were when like the OJ chase was happening on TV? Like everyone knows where they were, whatever.
Yeah.
Was the Menendez trial like that too? Or not really?
Not for me. No.
Okay. Just wondering if it had the same like grip on the nation. Yum, yum, yum. I personally will not be watching the Ryan Murphy show about it. Because I don't like the way he's portraying the children or the boys.
Are they supposed to be getting out of jail?
Honestly, if you ask me, I know they killed their parents, but like, it's just getting a little heavy. But they were abused, so I think like the whole thing is weird. People don't even know. That's why it's been so long since all that happened, I feel like, that if Ryan Murphy just says, this is what happened, and he's making the brothers, like, people think they were in a relationship when they weren't. So people are like, why did you make them incestuous? Like, that's so weird. That's your take on this.
Okay.
And really, they were just like two victims. So, I don't know, the whole thing's weird, but Kim Kardashian went to talk to them in jail.
Ooh.
Which I think is a giant conflict of interest because she's going to be in another Ryan Murphy show. And he's the one they have a problem with. Like, one of them released a statement through their wife, like, that they don't, like, appreciate the show and, like, how he's portraying them. And Kim was good friends with him, and then she went to visit them right after. And I was like, huh, isn't Ryan Murphy going to be mad at her for that?
Can you get mad at Kim?
I don't really like Kim anymore. I know. I'm just
But you guys have a fight?
Yeah, we had a falling out. I'm just kind of over them. I think they're weird. And now I'm just questioning everything with all the Diddy stuff. They went to all his parties. They were really close with him. So I'm like, anyone who's close with him now, I'm like, I'm questioning you.
What they call those things? Freakouts? What are they?
What?
Those parties, what they call
I
them?
don't know. The ones with the 10,000 bottles of lube?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Freak-offs.
That's what it's called?
I think so.
I didn't look much into those parties.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm getting full. Wow, we've covered everything from Diddy to true crime. Kim. Your favorite movie? What's something you want to share that maybe they don't know about you? Or maybe I can share one of you and you can share one of me. Let me think. You know what I would say that maybe people wouldn't go like, oh, I think you're a great driver.
Really?
Yeah, why?
Oh. Okay.
You know what I mean? Just like random stuff people might not know about you or maybe wouldn't tell you or...
Okay. Well, I don't
Like, you're
drive
just
with
very-
many people,
That's true.
so they wouldn't know.
You're just very, like, level-headed, like... You don't go too fast. Sometimes I think you go a little slow, but that's probably because you're a good driver. I don't know. I think you're very good behind the wheel.
Well, sometimes when I'm driving, I think like I can go slow. It's faster than walking.
Yeah, that's kind of the point.
You know?
That's what I want
Especially
someone
when
to...
it's raining, you know? It's
That's
nice.
what I want
It's
someone
nice
to
be-
think when
own a
I'm
car and
driving.
drive.
I'm driving slow as molasses, and you just look over and go, it's faster than walking.
Hey, look who's calling.
Mother, do you want to? You can answer it. Answer from your watch. You never do that. It's so high tech.
Hello?
Hi, it's me.
Hi, how are you?
Good, I'm just leaving
formal.
Rochelle.
Okay, we're doing our mukbang right now.
Oh, I can tell by your voice it changed. Okay.
Yes.
His actor
Why,
voice.
yes.
You.
Why, yes, I'm doing a mukbang.
I'm doing mukbang.
Okay. See you guys later.
Okay.
Love you.
All right.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Yeah,
Bye.
What are we talking about? I have the worst. Oh,
Driving.
what's something you think people wouldn't know about me? Something nice.
You'll consider it?
That's very nice.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
We should do this more often. Say nice things. But
What, lie to
mine
each
wasn't
other?
as. Mine wasn't as nice, I guess, as yours.
No.
You're a
You're
good
very
driver.
considerate. Well, you're a good driver.
Well, I said mine first, so it was easy to one up me.
No, that's a thing.
Did you want to go on more about mine?
No, that's enough.
Can't be too nice.
I don't want to overdo it. How you look after the kids,
Oh, my cousin's kids.
your cousin's children, that's very considerate. You do that, and you pursue it. It's not like you wait for them. You look forward to it, and yeah.
That's very nice. Let me think of another nice thing about you, since mine was kind of not as nice as yours now. Well, everyone knows you're funny. That's no secret. You might be one of the funniest people I know. No, you're probably the funniest.
No.
Because I was like, well, who would even be the top 3? I would say Mom's funny, but not in like a trying to make you laugh way.
Okay.
Like some of the stuff she just comes out with is just
Yes.
like, what?
Yes. Yeah. No.
My mom does this thing. She'll never watch this, so we're safe.
A little snort there.
I'll just be like, hey, Mom, did you move my something? No. I placed it in a different room and...
Did you move it?
No.
Yeah. No, I dislodged it. What? Okay.
Oh,
That's rich.
Oh, that's rich coming from you.
Oh, I like that. Coming from you, I like that.
That's a
You
good
got
like
another
addition.
piece.
Yeah, do it.
I could probably
Finish
use-
them all.
I could. Oh no, I'm good.
I like our new sticks and our setup.
I'm not great with the sticks. I'm out of
Yeah.
practice. I'm out of practice.
We don't get sushi as much as we used to.
No,
I
we
feel like
don't.
we used to get
No.
it once a week, but it also it's because like
I'm out of
oh, I just
practice.
burped. It's also because like it's really just me and you who eat it. Like Brett's not really super into it. Mom doesn't like it. So sometimes it feels like we're selfish, like getting it just for us, and then they have to get like chicken teriyaki or something.
Oh, you ever see those
That's why it's good for us to get it for lunch.
survivor movies?
Like what kind?
Well, like people on an island somewhere, or
Like a Blue Lagoon?
lost at sea, or something like that,
Castaway.
and they catch a fish, and they bite into the fish and eat it.
With the bones, disgusting.
Right? That's sometimes how I feel when people say,
Oh.
I don't like raw fish. Well, it's not like we're reaching into the ocean.
Yeah, I
and
get what you're saying. It's like a mental thing
grabbing
for
a
them.
crab and or a
Going to
flounder
town,
and
yeah, totally.
that's why I should eat tuna fish.
In a can. Straight
Right
out
out
the
of the
can.
can.
That's smart. You're so right on.
I know.
I wish you were watching some of the shows I watch. I mean, not actually, because it's like they're so girly and beneath you, but just for like the chat of it all, like the gossip of it. Like Tell Me Lies. Such a girly show right now, but...
Tell Me Lies? Who's in that?
Oh, okay. Katie Seagal's son. Katie Seagal? Seagal? Am I saying it wrong?
Katie Seagal's
You know
son.
who she is,
What's his
right?
name?
Jackson White. Like, I think he has like I think that's like a fake name.
I thought you meant like his son. You meant like her son from that show.
No, that's I just figured you know her, so
Yes.
her
I
son's
didn't know
in
her
it.
son was an actor.
And she's in it a little bit, and she plays his mom.
Okay,
She's only
that's
in it,
good.
She's
That's,
only in it a little bit,
okay.
and then the rest are pretty much no names. It's just about kids in college and like how they're all terrible people. Do you remember Vanderpump Rules, that reality show on Bravo?
Yeah, somewhat.
Okay, it's like that,
the restaurant?
but college. Yeah, they're all just terrible people and make all bad decisions.
And you enjoy that, watching that?
Yeah.
They're terrible people, but I
It's
enjoy
riveting
it.
stuff. Just kids in college being
How
awful.
nasty they can be to each other. I get off on that.
It's very real.
It's
Whoa!
well,
Do you want to try a piece of ginger? That would be good content. That's
Uh-uh.
You never had this?
I don't care for it. You?
Have you ever had it?
Yeah.
When?
With
When I was
Dalton.
5.
Dalton was pushing it on me once.
When I was 5.
When I was 5, yeah. When I was 5, we used to get sushi all the time.
We used to ask Brett to try something. He'd be like, I tried it when I was 5.
Yeah.
And so that would alleviate him having to try it.
That was another life.
We were like, what about 4, 7, 8? Try anything then? Just 5.
No. Do you remember the first time you had pizza?
No, it was probably like 1 year old, knowing you and Mom. Do you remember when you first would give me pizza? Probably like 2, 3.
Probably like, yeah, well, yeah, or 1.
No. I remember more like when we'd eat hot dogs when I was
Yeah, when you
younger.
eat solid food.
Because Mom would chop them up so tiny so we wouldn't choke on them.
Well, you slice them long ways instead of...
What was your favorite food growing up? Besides pizza, like something Nana would make? Fish
roast
cakes?
beef was my mother would make. What's that?
Fish cakes?
Oh, fish cakes and Franco-American spaghetti. That was what I was going to serve. If I ever opened a restaurant, that's what I would serve. If I was looking to go bankrupt.
Bologna and what was it? SpaghettiOs?
No, fried bologna.
That you loved.
Oh,
Well, on that note, fried
Fried
bologna.
bologna.
Thank you all so much for 10,000. Maybe Dad will come in videos more often.
thank you. Good being with you again.
Thank you, Dad.
Consider it. Good driving.
Good driver. Bye, everyone.